And with the Telangana bill, with Telangana now only a signature away from reality, a number of other demands for statehood have come back to life. The biggest ones include the creation of Vidarbha from Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, the creation of Gorkhaland in northern West Bengal, Bundelkhand out of Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, and the breakup of Uttar Pradesh into 3 smaller states of Harit Pradesh, Awadh and Purvanchal. Now, the birth of Telangana has reignited the demand for smaller states. As we have been reporting, the demand for a separate Vidarbha has resurfaced in political circles. While the BJP is principally backing the demand, one of its oldest allies, the Shiv Sena, is staunchly opposed to it. This is the stand taken in a Samna editorial, claiming that some people are getting the Vidarbha itch and are displaying it on TV channels, and pro-Vidarbha protesters should remember the violence in Andhra Pradesh and only then talk of the separate state. Now, they're also adding that if the pro-Vidarbha protesters continue to protest, their patience may run out.
पृथक विदर्भ की मांग ये 100 साल से पुरानी मांग है, बहुत ही न्याययुक्त मांग है और बहुत ही जरूरत जिसकी है ऐसी एक मांग है। ये विदर्भ की मांग कहीं तो भी अनदेखी केंद्र सरकार कर रही है।
And all parties having different views on the issue of united Maharashtra. Some of the parties like Bharatiya Janata Party and Republican Party of India, they want separate Vidarbha, where the Shiv Sena and other parties want a Sanyukt Maharashtra. They don't have a consensus on the issue of united Maharashtra or separate Maharashtra. First of all, they have to decide. They want whether you want separate Vidarbha or you want a Sanyukt Maharashtra. You have to clarify the issue before the public of Maharashtra, people of Maharashtra. Until and unless you don't clarify the issue, you don't have any right to ask to vote people in their favor.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी का पूर्ण समर्थन है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की राष्ट्रीय कार्यकारिणी ने पृथक विदर्भ राज्य बनाने का प्रस्ताव पारित करके उसको मान्यता दी है और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के एजेंडा पर विदर्भ का राज्य रहेगा ही।
And now our correspondents, in fact, joining us. Sahil Joshi joins us from Mumbai, Amir Haq from Lucknow, and Jugal Purohit from the capital. Sahil, let me come to you first. This heat is obviously on the centre now to create a separate Vidarbha state. But more importantly, the BJP needs to get the Shiv Sena on board.
It definitely doesn't likely that BJP will be able to get Shiv Sena on board on the separate Vidarbha issue. In fact, if we can read today's Samna's editorial, which we have just shown a while back, it clearly warns its friends. I mean, Shiv Sena has mentioned, Uddhav Thackeray has mentioned in his editorial that they are warning their friends that if they continue demanding Vidarbha, then Shiv Sena's patience will run out. So basically, they want to warn BJP and RPI that they should stop making Vidarbha demand. On the other hand, Devendra Fadnavis, the BJP state president, today at Akola had clearly mentioned that if in the centre BJP and NDA comes to power, their priority will be to carve out separate Vidarbha out of Maharashtra. But it definitely looks like that Shiv Sena is against separate Vidarbha, MNS is against separate Vidarbha, NCP has not made up their mind yet, whereas Congress has a fraction. The leaders from Vidarbha definitely support separate Vidarbha state, whereas Ashok Chauhan, former chief minister, today clarified that Marathwada and other regions will not want separate Vidarbha state, whereas they want united Maharashtra to continue as it is. So definitely yes, there are going to be a lot of fraction on this particular demand, and especially in NDA, within NDA itself, and it doesn't look like that Shiv Sena will ever agree to have a separate Vidarbha state out of united Maharashtra.
Right, Sahil, stay with us. Let me just go to Amir Haq, who's joining us from Lucknow. Amir, again, a separate, a demand for statehood from Uttar Pradesh. Lots of demands arising there. But this is going to be even more interesting now, considering there have been reports today of a Congress BSP tie-up, and the fact that Mayawati has in fact been pushing it. In fact, even today she said that big states like Uttar Pradesh should be further bifurcated.
Well, actually, Sanjana, it's been a long-standing demand from the side of the BSP that the state should be divided into 4 smaller states. In fact, it was Mayawati herself which, when BSP was in power in Uttar Pradesh in November 2011, got the proposal ratified from the State Assembly and sent it to the centre for their approval. They, in fact, want Uttar Pradesh to be divided into 4 smaller states: the Purvanchal, the Bundelkhand, the Awadh Pradesh and the Paschim Pradesh. One another party from which they've had overwhelming support is RLD's Ajit Singh's RLD, where Ajit Singh has been demanded the creation of a Harit Pradesh in Western UP. But leaving these two parties, they haven't got support from any other parties, because Congress has always been very non-committal and wishy-washy in their stand on the division of Uttar Pradesh. As far as BJP and Samajwadi Party are concerned, they've been very clear in their stand. They don't want the state to be divided or bifurcated. So because the UP right now is being ruled by the Samajwadi Party, there is no question of such a proposal being sent to the center, and therefore the proposal has not received much support from the ruling political party here, and also from the people.
Right. Amir Haq, thank you for giving us that update, and Sahil Joshi for joining us from Mumbai. We'll get you more on the story as it continues to develop.